Hello guys, it's DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Jack the Fraud versus Nikki, and this is going to be another post-info replay, and hopping right in, we will see Jack the Fraud win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they'll decide to go first. 41 versus 40, opening hands, we have Talents, Centur-Ion, Primera, Toy Soldier, Dark Ruler, and Toy Box. They have Crossout, Veiler, Moonlit Chill, Condolence Puppet, and Veiler. Okay, so they are main decking Crossout. I mean, they are playing an FTK deck, so, you know, it's not that bad. You know, you go first, you draw Crossout, you probably just win. But okay, here we will honestly kind of hope our opponent combos, but at the same time we have hand traps, so like this is kind of weird. Normal summon out Primera, we Veiler it, Talents to draw into Oath, and Rossetti. Okay, that's a very good, very good draws there. Activate Oath, go ahead and set the stand up, then stand up, discard Toy Soldier, and go place the Trudea, and then Trudea affect the spell Trap Zone itself. And they said, okay, sure, spell Trap Zone, and then go spell Trap Zone the Gargoyle, summon itself out, and then make the, oh, we're just gonna make that Synchro 12. Okay, interesting. So effect. And then I was going to say, yeah, we probably want to use Gargoyle too, then they Veiler to stop them from drawing one and placing during the end phase. Now we have Toy Box. So Toy Box, go place the Soldier and the Tank, and then activate Rossetti effect. So we're going to go ahead, send the Tank, special summon out Rossetti, go search out for the Sylvie, and then Toy Tank effect to summon itself out. And the opponent was asking like what the sets were, so that's why Toy Soldier's face up. And then activate Tank effect, Tribute, and go special. They said from hand to grave because they control the Toy Box, so they summon out the Sylvie from the hand. Sylvie effect to go search, grab out the Woes of the White Woods, and now we're going to make the Arcelia, and then effect to send and go search. So this could search Veiler, this could search the Speller Trap. We're gonna go ahead search out Legend, and then Soldier effect. They said wrong one. Okay, yeah, just search Veiler there. And then Soldier effect to summon itself out, and then that can go ahead and search for a Arcea from the deck to the hand. Okay. And then from here, activate the hand effect, special summon itself out, effect, send, draw into the Astria, and then set the Woes from the graveyard with its own effect. That's fine. Said Konami creates only custom cards. Okay, so now make SP effect, go banish Veiler from their graveyard, and then summon out Gargoyle by sending the Synchro 12, and then now we're going to make the Oxila. Activate the effect, they chain Mourner, we obviously just chain SP here to dodge that, and then, yeah, I was going to say, like, that's fine. Ogre should stop this. I mean, it does. Like, Ogre works against Trudea fairly well. We have Droplet, Oath, Primera, Stand Up, and Rossetti. They have Gimmick, Puppet, Scissor Arms, Condolence, Imperm, Ogre, Veiler. Okay, so seems like they play a lot of non-engine in their deck, which is very interesting. I wonder if it's more proper in a deck like this to build your non-engine with some hand traps, and then maybe play like Talons, you know, a card that's like, you know, good enough going second, but like good enough going first also. But now, yeah, against no hand traps, they're going to go normal summon effect, dump Bloody Doll effect, add back, and then Bloody Doll effect, reveal a rank 4, so summon out Little Soldiers and itself from the hand. Yep, and then Little Soldier effect to go ahead and dump the Cattle Scream, and then overlay, because this will be level 8 because of its own effect. Okay, make Fanatics effect, attach, go search up rank up spell, and then rank up spell, go summon, activate the Cattle Scream. Okay, so we don't even play the trap in the deck. Attach special. They said on summon, forgot to add. Okay, so they do play a trap. I was gonna say, I feel like you'd want to at least side into the trap card. I feel like the trap's like decent enough. And now we're gonna go activate Condolence Puppet to dump the Deary Doll. Banish, summon out Deary Doll, and then overlay those. Make Gimmick Puppet of Strings, effect, attach, place counters on things. We'll rank up when it's summoned to add back, okay. Yeah, they are messing up a little bit here, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. They're just testing. Summon out the Gimmick Puppet of Dark Strings. Effect, pop. It's also supposed to pop Scissor Arms there too, by the way, which does not look like they know that. Terraforming, go search out Mansion. Also, this doesn't detach to pop. Okay, and I'm pretty sure they detach to do that there, yeah. Mansion into Biscuit Doll, and then now they're going to go ahead and activate Mansion to summon out number 40 to the opponent's field, and then Link off, which is not supposed to be able to happen there. But, you know, to be fair, it's also Jack the Fraud's fault, too, because they're not reading the opponent's cards. That's like, one thing that you really want to do in testing, too, is make sure that, like, everything's being done legal, right? Otherwise, like, the testing isn't really that good. But they're going to go ahead, search out Terror Baby, and then bring out the Biscuit Doll, and then normal summon out Terror Baby, effect summon out the Deary Doll, and now overlay into Grinder, activate the Graveyard effect to summon itself out, add back Rank Up spell, and then we have Grinder that can burn for 3k, and then they said, my bad, I should place this. That wasn't even a choice. That wasn't even a choice. Okay, I guess it doesn't even matter, because they're just going to get burned anyways for the rest of their life points, but that wasn't even a choice to summon to their field. Rank up into that, effect, detach, summon out to the opponent's field, effect, and then, yeah, they said, ye, still new deck. Okay, so on to game number 3 now. We will see Whitewoods go first. We have Trudea, Sylve, Rossetti, Legend, Arcia. Then they have Little Soldiers called by Terror Baby, Scissor Arms, and Imperm. Okay, so I wonder if we even hand trap them this turn. We're going to go Rossetti, discard special, go search out the Astria, and then activate Legend to reset itself from the graveyard. Normal Trudea effect. We do decide to Imperm this turn. Okay, activate the effect. They said no more hand trap. Why would you tell them that? I hate it when people do that. It's like, why? Like, you would never say that in tournament, you know? And it's like, oh, we're just testing, but it's like, yeah, but in tournament, you wouldn't tell them no hand trap. You know, you may help them with their lines in testing, but you're not going to be like, oh, this is what my hand is. You know, I mean, I feel like it's dumb. Another thing in testing, too, is I actually feel like a lot of people, like, let's say I play a Snake Eye deck, and you play a Snake Eye deck, and we just run mirror matches all day long, multiple days in a row. Well, eventually, you might start playing around the non-engine that you know I have in my deck. So I think it's actually good to have, like, different lists of the same deck. Like, maybe you play Snake Eye with a couple different hand traps. Maybe you play, you know, Snake Eye with board breakers. Maybe you play Snake Eye with other different hand traps and standard hand traps, not standard hand traps, you know, stuff like that. I think that can help testing a lot, too. Send, draw D barrier. Oh, that's just game. That's just game. We just win. Okay, yeah. That's just game. Sign the slip. They go ahead and make SP, set D barrier, pass. They draw Cattle Scream. And then normal Little Soldier. Effect. Go down Bloody Doll. Bloody Doll effect. Chain SP to banish Trudea and SP. So banish both of our own monsters there. Okay. Bloody Doll. Yeah, like they shouldn't be able to get game here. Summon Bloody Doll, go summon out Deary Doll, and then flip D Barrier, call XYZ obviously, and then they make Chimera Doll effect, go search out the Biscuit Doll, and then normal, or special summon out the Cattle Scream, okay, Biscuit Doll, discard, special summon out, that's fine, activate Deary Doll, banish, summon itself out, and then link those off into a Chimera Doll, battle phase, not game. Yep, that'll put them down to 2,000 life points, but they have follow-up. So they just go set called by, end phase, bring back SP and the Trudea, draw into D barrier. That's just extra game. Trudea effect spell traps on itself plus Primera, special summon out, and go search out for stand up. And then we're going to go stand up effect, discard, go place the new Centur-Ion. That comes out in info. But this card's kind of bad, though, because it only gets its effect if you have an Embla card in the graveyard and a Centur-Ion card, which is, like, not that often. It is a tuner and a non-tuner, which is cool. And then normal summon out this Sylve effect. Go ahead, search out for a Legend, and then activate Legend. search out the Resetti effect, Centur-Ion, and then they said think actually. Okay, we're not going to use that. We're going to make Chaos Archfiend, then Resetti, send, special, go search. They said chain in response to the hand effect called by on the one engrave. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Then Chaos Angel effect to boost up the attack, and Astria effect to summon itself out. Isn't that just game? Right? Because this is at 45, and it can attack all the opponent's monsters. So, I mean, 45, that's 3. Yeah, that's just game. Yeah, we just win. We're going to say battle phase. So we're going to go ahead, synchro off, effect, send, go search out the trap card, and then battle phase, attack over. Yeah, it's 45, and then banish. So they're not supposed to lose 45 there. They're, only supposed to lose 35 there, but it doesn't matter. Still 45. Yep. And then just attack for a game. So GG. Yeah, that monster was very strong there to make. It actually just like full punish the called by. But that's cool. That's cool. And also if this card gets outed, then you can summon out the Chaos Angel from the extra deck, which is kind of cool. But okay. Yeah, that is going to be it for the replay. Standard D-barrier things. I think this card should be banned. I think Skill Drain should be banned too. But I do think there's more outs to stuff like Skill Drain than D-barrier. D-barrier, you kind of just get hit with it, and it's like, okay, I have to cross out D-barrier. And also, yeah, I don't know, it's rough. That's like really the only out is cross out on D-barrier. Skill Drain is toxic too, though. I don't like those cards. I don't like those cards one bit. I like, interactive Yu-Gi-Oh. It would have been cool if they could have went for game there, but no, they were close though. But with all that being said, the match was only 25 minutes long, and the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.